I was gonna have to fast one because I'm on one bar of energy. But I was just walking along thinking about my friend Matt from YouTube, and I was posting Facebook pictures of books, and he's like, "Don't discontinue following dog, man. You know, don't put your attention into those books when you've got dog in your life." And I think that was that was a pretty important thing to say, and especially buying the house, a lot of my focus now has been home related, and it's been less dog related. And now as things are settled, I've been doing more dog stuff. But there was a period of time though when Aquila was my second priority. But anyway, like my point though is about our internet friends, real friends, and because I've heard tons of people say that they're not. I've also heard people say that like they got so caught up in the whole internet friend thing that people in their life became concerned about them, and they're like, you gotta stop Facebooking and YouTubing and Twittering and all that stuff and go out there and make a real friend or something like that. And then I was talking to another friend about people who have what was that apocalypse movie? Anyway, the guy had a mannequin that he played chess with, and there was that Will Smith movie too. Like, there's the Tom Hanks movie where inanimate objects take on the role of a close friend, and my friend said psychologically that's true. Like the endorphins and like how your brain interacts with this tennis ball named Wilson is the same way your brain reacts to meeting your next door neighbor peeking over your fence named Wilson. But here's the side benefit. Yeah, sure, you could get that in real life. But like actually your friends or family encouraging you to stop Facebook and YouTubing and go make some real friends in real life makes me think that you do have real friends in real life. And stopping the Facebooking and the YouTubing, I can imagine that being an addiction, but I can also imagine that being like just another support system, another tripod holding up the vessel that is you. Okay, yeah, wait a minute. This is the most important thing that I was thinking about as I was walking along. I don't think people know how to be alone, I don't really think people know how to cope with like, I'm going to be out this weekend, I'm going to be doing my thing, I've got some chores to do, I got these projects to do, and I'm going to be doing it all myself. 48 hours all by myself. It doesn't even register that way. That's what life is. And then occasionally, like, I'm hanging out with people, sitting down and chatting, or meeting for a drink, just occasionally. The whole, like, I need people around me as an addiction, like real people. I think that I think that's a false way to prop up the vessel that is you. Like this massive drive to be connected with people around you as closely as possible. That's one thing about like Facebook, and I know like the thing like Facebook puts forth a specific facet of what you want to share, but there are people that like this person's getting tagged in pictures from everybody. Like this person is like a social butterfly, an army of social activity. So I wonder how that person would handle 48 hours of just single projects by themselves. The idea of taking a week vacation and not seeing another soul, or 2-week vacation like I did once. Before I had Aquila, I took a 2-week vacation. I didn't speak for 2 weeks, and my first words were to a coffee barista, and my voice sounded all kind of croaky. And she's like, "Oh, you getting sick?" And I'm like, "No, I just haven't said anything for 14 days. And she looked alarmed, like, was I like in solitary confinement or something? To a young teenage barista, that you haven't said anything in 2 weeks, she's never encountered that in her whole life. All right. Stuff was said.